Meet Tubby Light, the 6'7", 308-pound quarterback from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Tubby Light is a two-star recruit coming out of high school. He's considered an improviser quarterback. Light is known for his insanely beautiful hair, and he's all tubby on the top and all light on the bottom. So he's perfect for absorbing hits, but he's got quick feet to get out of the pocket. He is a 60 overall coming out of high school, and he is ready to make his commitment. So when asked what is most important to him, playing time, a fun campus, and playing close to home are all on his list because he wants to make his mark on a program, he wants to go out and party, and he wants to make sure that his high school buddies who know him as the GOAT are still around to boost his ego. Tubby Light has several schools that are interested in him, but there is one that checks all the boxes. That is Kennesaw State and Kennesaw, Georgia. Tubby Light is officially a Kennesaw State Owl. It's time for him to go ball out, maybe meet some women along the way, and have a lot of fun. Tubby's new offensive coordinator welcomes him into the program, and you already know he's got to give him that confident answer. And just like that, it's time to get to work, so Tubby starts hitting the practice field. He's currently third on the depth chart, so he definitely has some progress to make, but nobody's ever counted out Tubby Light, except for his parents who he hasn't seen in several years. So for the first week on campus, Tubby decides to spend his time doing several different things, such as improving his leadership and his health, and even studying a little bit, which is kind of rare for Tubby. And after 1 week, coach realizes Tubby should probably at least be the second stringer, so here we go, a position battle. In order to claim the QB2 spot, he must win 2 out of 3 mini games, and despite performing terribly in the first mini game, he absolutely balled out in the next 2. And that's enough to make him QB2, so he's officially the backup at Kennesaw State. But that's still not enough to get Tubby on the field week 1, and despite almost blowing a 20-0 lead, the Owls came out on top. The starting quarterback Davis Bryson did not do anything special, so hopefully Tubby can get on the field soon. After the game, Tubby received this utterly disgusting text where it said, "Hey, the team has this tradition where the freshmen drive around the juniors and seniors all weekend to wherever they want to go. Just a heads up, I'm not going out. Want me to join you?" Now, Tubby thought to himself, "I've never been hazed in my life. I'm not a beta." Tubby does the hazing. Even as a freshman, he does the hazing. When he came out the womb, he even hazed his mom. So obviously Tubby stood up to the upperclassmen, and because of that, his teammates respected him considerably less, even though that seemed backwards in Tubby's brain. He then received a text from his academic advisor who told him to keep his GPA at least above 2.0 in order to remain academically eligible. He decided to be nice to advisor because his plan is to rizz her up so she does all his homework for him. And then it was time to get back on the field and put in that work. Game number 2, Kennesaw State takes on the Raging Cajuns. All Tubby can do is watch from the sideline as his team loses by 20 points. And immediately coach knew it was time to rethink the starting quarterback position. So Tubby stays late after practice to claim what is rightfully his. Just like the previous position battle, Tubby has to win 2 out of 3 mini games, and despite having some really good throws in this first game, he's gonna fall up short. But Tubby Light has never lost a position battle in his life. He is the chosen one. He is inevitable. And it only took 2 games for him to claim his spot as QB1 of Kennesaw State. So Tubby gets his weekly responsibilities done, and then it is game time. His first chance to shine. The Owls are taking on San Jose State with Tubby leading the way. True freshman quarterback Tubby Light takes the field for the first time. It looks like it's play action. Tubby steps up in the pocket, he looks to the right, and completes his first career pass to his wideout. Big third down here, let's see if the freshman quarterback can convert. He's gonna step up and run for it, he's easily got it, and that's what they say, Tubby on the top, Light on the bottom. Both teams struggling to get anything going. Let's see if Tubby can convert this third down. He will not be able to. The Owls trailing by 10 in the second half. Tubby is going to look deep for a touchdown shot if it can be caught, and it's going to fall incomplete. Great play from the defensive back. And you just got to wonder if the coach is questioning his decision to start the true freshman quarterback. Down 17 with 2 minutes to go. It'll take a miracle here for the Owls to come out on top in this game. Tubby drops back, looks left, finds a receiver in the end zone. There you go. The first career touchdown pass for Tubby Light. The Owls still down 2 scores. Once again, it will take a miracle. Tubby is looking deep. It's going to be caught, and the receiver is down inside the 5-yard line. Bad snap, but the freshman quarterback handles it. He rolls right. He's looking at the end zone. Touchdown. Tubby Light with another strike for 6. Can they do it? State falls 17-14 to San Jose State after an unsuccessful onside kick. Tubby Light finally got it going at the end of the game, started figuring it out, but he's still got a long way to go. So Tubby got back in the lab, took care of his responsibilities, and we're on to start number 2. Tubby and the Owls are clicking a lot better than they were at the start of last game. You gotta wonder if another week of practice with Tubby as the starting quarterback has something to do with that. And the jet touch pass is gonna go for 6. Kennesaw State finds themselves in the red zone. True freshman quarterback Tubby Light is going to roll out to the right. He's going to take it himself. He's going to power his way into the end zone for a touchdown. That is a big boy. Kennesaw State is threatening. Tubby is looking towards the end zone. He's running around in the pocket. He finds the open man for a touchdown. What a play from true freshman quarterback Tubby Light. Tubby Light gets his first win as the starting quarterback, and Kennesaw State is celebrating like they just won the national championship. Tubby finishes with 247 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. So after the sweet taste of victory, Tubby gets back in the lab. He's putting in that work. We can only go up from here. And it's time to take advantage of the Cox. The Owls have it 3rd and 12 from the 30-yard line. True freshman quarterback Tubby Light leads the way. He's going to look downfield. He's going to roll to his left. He breaks a tackle. He's still on his feet. He's going to throw it downfield, and oh my goodness, it's not caught, but what a effort from Tubby Light. Light swings it out to his back. It's caught, and it's going to be a gain of 20 yards. Tubby checks it at the line. It's rare to see this poise from a freshman quarterback. He throws a contested ball, but it's caught for a touchdown. What a play. Kennesaw State goes on to win this one 20-10. Tubby Light picks up his second win as the starting quarterback for the Owls. Just another very impressive performance from the true freshman. The hard work is really paying off for Tubby Light, and he's getting better and better. Now it's time for Tubby to travel back to his hometown of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and take down the Blue Raiders. This one is personal for Tubby. He felt like MTSU disrespected him during the recruiting process. He has ex-girlfriends in the crowd. He has his homeboys in the crowd. It's time to show out. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, the seized part, Tubby is going to take off. He has a ton of room to run and picks up the first down. Tubby on the give. Oh, and he pulls it, and he's going to run outside. He has a ton of room, makes a man look silly, puts him in the spin cycle, and he picks up the first down. A man that big should not be moving that quick. Tubby drops back. He looks to the right. He's going to find a receiver. He's able to stay in bounds for the touchdown. What a pass and catch. The Owls trying to go up 3 scores before halftime. Tubby's going to take it himself, and we have seen him time and time again use his feet. Here it is for 6. Tubby makes some adjustments at the line. He drops back, hits his tight end up the seam. What a throw. Touchdown. The Owls are absolutely destroying the Blue Raiders. Kennesaw State easily wins this one 38-19. True freshman quarterback Tubby Light shines once again. He is the player of the game, 258 yards, 5 touchdowns. Tubby Light finds himself in a familiar scenario here with a girl asking him to go to a party, so you already know he's definitely heading out tonight. Kennesaw State takes on their first ranked opponent of the year, number 23 Liberty. Let's see how the game goes. The Flames up 3-0 here in the second quarter. Kennesaw State keeps it on the ground and they cannot convert this third down. I'm a little surprised they didn't put it in the hands of freshman phenom Tubby Light right there. 3rd and 1, the Owls have it inside the 10-yard line. Tubby Light's gonna find his receiver on a slant for 6. The extra point should give them the lead. 4:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Liberty up 13-10. Tubby Light rolls to his right. He finds a receiver across the middle. What a throw. We are down to the 5-yard line. A touchdown gives the Owls a lead. Tubby Light finds his man right at the pylon. Touchdown. The Flames are up 3 with 2.5 to go. Tubby rolls to his left. He throws to receiver and it's intercepted. He just threw the ball too late and he misses the tackle. And the DB is going to go all the way for a pick 6. What a terrible, terrible mistake from the freshman quarterback Tubby Light. The interception seals the deal. It is the nail in the coffin. Liberty wins this football game by a score of 27-17. Tubby Light finishes with 245 yards, 2 touchdowns, but also 2 picks, and his completion percentage is only 44% on the game. Kennesaw State falls to 4-3. Tubby Light just couldn't quite get the job done. And to make matters worse, somebody snitched on Tubby when he stayed out late at that party. So Coach is definitely not happy at the moment. So Tubby's going to make Coach happy the only way he knows how to, slinging the football and throwing touchdowns. Owls up 14-0 late in the third. Tubby rolls to his right, finds his running back wide open, and that is going to be another touchdown. Kennesaw State goes on to win this one 28-7. Tubby Light wins player of the game with 253 yards and 3 tutties. After the game, Tubby is hit with this text about a PDF online with all the answers to the test. So you already know he's going to use that, and that GPA is going to get that boost. So the Owls are sitting at 5-3, and making a bowl game in their first FBS season being led by Tubby Light would be a momentous accomplishment. Kennesaw State up 14-7 with 20 seconds to go in the half. Tubby's going to go deep and finds his receiver over the top. What a mistake from UTEP, but Kennesaw State's going to go up 21-7 before halftime. UTEP has come storming back in the second half to tie the ball game up, and it's intercepted. A massive mistake from Tubby Light. UTEP has the ball. 6 seconds to go. This is presumably the last play of the game. Tubby's going to go deep to his running back. Is going to be knocked down and fall incomplete. UTEP is going to escape with a win. Heartbreaking loss for Tubby, and every time he loses, it seems like he gets a bad text afterwards. He was caught cheating and given an F on the test. So not a great week for Tubby, but the only thing he knows to do is to play football. But he trained a little too hard, and his health has severely dropped, and he doesn't have any more time to recover. So he's got to go into the next game extremely banged up, but it's not his first time. He knows what he's doing. So 2 of the newest FBS teams, Kennesaw State and Sam Houston State, are going head-to-head. The Owls strike first with a bullet over the middle from Tubby Light. Light surveys the field. He finds his tight end. Oh, what a catch. It could have been a touchdown if Tubby could have put it right in his breadbasket. The Owls power it in to take a 14-0 lead. Sam Houston has scored 10 straight to make this a 14-10 ball game, but Kennesaw State is threatening. They're going to keep it on the ground here and get inside the red zone. Tubby drops back. He finds his receiver over the middle. Wow, what a throw. What a tight window he just fit that into. Kennesaw State takes down the Bearcats by a score of 31-10. Tubby Light goes for 285 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And with that game, the Owls are officially bowl eligible. The FIU Panthers are Tubby's next victims. Owls up 7-3 at the start of the second quarter. Tubby's going to find his tight end for another touchdown. That gives them a 2-score lead. Tubby is dropping back into his own end zone. He's going to go deep as he gets hit, and it's intercepted. It's coming back the other way. Can this give the Panthers life? And Tubby's going to have to go make the tackle himself. You don't want to get hit by that man. FIU's comeback falls just a little bit short. Tubby Light takes the knee, and that ends the ball game. The Owls advanced to 7-4 in their first FBS season. What a year so far. Tubby leads the way with 290 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. And you just have to wonder, would they be in this position if the coach made the decision to give him the QB1 spot? 7-4 Kennesaw State's taking on 1-10 Louisiana Tech. Tubby is going to get sacked here on one of the first plays of the game. 27 seconds to go in the half. Kennesaw State's only up 7. 4th down here, and Tubby finds his man to convert the 4th down. Tubby rolls to his right. He's looking, he's surveying. He finds his tight end late before taking the sack for a touchdown. Another great play from the freshman. The Owls are starting to run away with this one. Tubby to the end zone for 6. A 4-touchdown 4th quarter from Kennesaw State gives them a 49-14 win. In their first FBS regular season, they finish 8-4. Tubby Light leads the way with 300 passing yards, 6 touchdowns. What a year for Kennesaw State and Tubby Light. They'll take on Liberty in the Conference USA Championship next week. Somehow, someway, Tubby aced his exams. Let's not ask him how. He might get in trouble. And Tubby Light is your Conference USA Offensive Player of the Week. Well deserved for potentially the GOAT. As stated, Kennesaw State will take on Liberty in a rematch for the Conference USA title. So Tubby gets in his weekly responsibilities, and then he's ready to hit the field and win this championship. 8-4 Kennesaw State, 9-3 Liberty for the Conference USA title. It doesn't get better than this. 3rd and 9 here, massive play for both teams. Can Liberty get off the field? Tubby over the middle with pressure in his face is caught, and he has a lot of room to run. Tubby's looking towards the end zone. Pass is broken up, dangerous ball there. Another big 3rd down. Tubby throws it over the middle. It's almost picked off again. He is getting extremely fortunate at the moment. Tubby drops back. He throws it towards the sideline. What a beautiful ball. It is caught. 7-3 Flames. Tubby takes the snap. He's looking towards the end zone. This time it is caught for a touchdown. The Owls take the lead. Kennesaw State wants to go up 2 scores on this drive, and that's not going to get it done. An interception from Tubby Light. I don't know what he was looking at. Liberty has retaken the lead. Owls trying to strike back. Tubby throws out left. What a ball. One play, Tubby looks like prime Peyton Manning. The next, he looks like Tate Martell. 8 seconds to go in the half. Kennesaw State's on the 3-yard line. Tubby looks to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. Kennesaw State has the lead. Back and forth we go. Liberty back up on top. Big 3rd down here for the Owls. Tubby Light's going to drop back. He can't find anyone open. He's going to easily run for it. Great pickup from Tubby. Another big 3rd down. Can the Owls convert? And they say he was out of bounds when he caught the ball. That is a massive stop from Liberty. Start of the 4th quarter, Liberty leads 21-17. Tubby looks to the right. It's almost picked off. And if Liberty could come away with some of these interceptions, they would easily be winning this ball game right now. 2nd and goal from the 1. Kennesaw State has the lead. Kennesaw State trying to put the nail in the coffin here. Tubby finds his man over the middle. Big hit, but he holds on. That's a huge 1st down. Man in motion. It's a touch pass. It's a touchdown. The Owls have a 2-score lead. 1st and 17 after the penalty. Tubby's going to go across the middle and pick up all of those yards back. 1st down Owls. What a game. Kennesaw State leads by 3. Play action. They are going deep. Tubby hits his man. He's going all the way. It's a touchdown for Kennesaw State. They are back up by 2 scores. Wow. Liberty will not go away. 38-35. Minute and a half to go. Massive 3rd down. And it's caught. Completed. That may be ball game, folks. Kennesaw State gets revenge over Liberty and wins Conference USA Championship 38-35. What a game. What a performance from Tubby Light, the true freshman. He is the Discover Player of the game. 331 yards, 4 touchdowns. What a year for this Owls team. What's the biggest contributing factor to the success for the Owls? Tubby decides to give the credit to his teammates, even though he really knows it's himself. But despite winning the conference championship, the year is not over. There is 1 game left. Dylan Gabriel wins the Heisman, but soon it'll be Tubby up there. And despite not winning the Heisman, he is freshman All-Conference USA. And now it's time to give the Aztecs the business. New Mexico Bowl, here we come. Kennesaw State starts their drive on the 35-yard line. Tubby is going to go way deep, and it's caught for a touchdown. What a way to start this game for Kennesaw State. Hit that thing, young fella. It's a jet touch pass. He makes a cut, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He won't go down. He's still going. My goodness, what a run. You'll be seeing that on SportsCenter in the morning. And you know Tubby likes that. Great way to pad his stats. 35-0 Kennesaw State. Tubby's going to do it himself here. He's got a lot of green. He gets a block. He gets pushed out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Kennesaw State trying to go up 42-7 here right before half, and they can do it. Kennesaw State wins this game in blowout fashion, 56-20, and the Owls are New Mexico Bowl champs. And you already know Tubby Light is the Discover Player of the game, 353 yards, 6 touchdowns, almost 70% completion percentage. The true freshman absolutely balled out this game and all year long. And with that, Tubby Light's true freshman season has come to a close. Great season for Kennesaw State, finishing 10-4, winning the Conference USA title and the New Mexico Bowl. Tubby finishes as freshman all-conference. He finishes the year with 3,300 yards, 42 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. The story of Tubby Light is just beginning. The legacy will continue on, but at a different school. It's time to enter the transfer portal. Tubby is looking for a place where he can play on a bigger stage with more eyeballs looking at him, but still get playing time and definitely have a lot of fun. After careful consideration, he decided that school was Vanderbilt. Tubby Light is officially a Commodore, and that's where we will pick up in Season 2 at Vandy. See y'all then.